Welcome back. We're currently making our way up the mountain to try and get some herbs in order to make some medicine to cure the rot. But we got a scene here first.
Now, if I were Dill Whip, this is where I'd want to be.
Yo, Nina. Wait for us, okay? Doesn't look like the safest place to wander into alone.
I'll be fine. A little darkness won't keep me away from my field work.
Warning, mid-size hostile entity detected.
Come. A little help?
How? Save it. We got a monster to kill.
Threat detected.
This little wormy's done. I am wondering how this boss fight's going to be for me at the top of this mountain that's coming. Because we are really pushing it with my speedy playthrough. Let's see how far that can stretch us. Because I kind of want to get to the capital. Like the palace. Letty's home. I want to get there before we go off and get Welch's stuff sorted. It's the plan anyway.
Now things are getting weird.
Why the furrowed brow? 'Tis only a fiend's den, though it is a rather foul one, I grant you.
This nest bears an uncanny resemblance to those we happened upon within the Delric mines. The similarities seem more than coincidence.
And a portion of Rythel's gull population was roosting in nearly identical conditions as well.
Look! Oh, come on. Seriously? They're all dried up. The nest must have changed the acidity of the soil.
I've rendered a map of the area. Let's speak with Theo when we return. Ask his contingent to exterminate the creatures. For now, we should continue our search.
Now, the reason I want to get to the palace is that's the first place I remember where I can buy mithril, which is one of the things I need to finish off the quests for Welch. After that, I think I'm fine. I think I can get everything else elsewhere. But anyway, let's make our way further up the mountain.
We're not gonna get eaten here, are we?
Warning, warning, air pollutant concentration reaching abnormal levels.
Huh? What now?
Everyone, step away from this cave immediately. The air in here is filled with an airborne neurotoxin. It won't have any effect on me, but inhaling even a trace amount will cause instant paralysis.
The legends are true. Is this the Enchantress's work?
More likely, the fungi growing on that rock face is the source of the toxin. My guess is they use their spores to incapacitate their prey, then feed off the resulting carcass.
Dang. Who needs fiction when reality is this terrifying?
The natural world is a far more dangerous place than most would care to admit. Unfortunately, humanity has a tendency to forget that.
Well, I sure as hell won't.
Right, so let's make a cut to when we're pretty much at the top, where we find something very strange.
Someone has taken a great deal of time and effort to outfit this cave. And to very ill ends, by the look of things.
Ill ends indeed.
Alright, we're way past weird at this point. They're not making these things, are they?
Warning, firearm detected in immediate vicinity.
Get down!
Ray!
Nina, Maester Felgreed, find
Confirming
cover
hostiles'
now!
combat superiority, engaging defense system.
Nice one, Duma. Elena, know where they are?
Target sighted. Sending coordinates.
Duma, keep Laeticia safe.
I would strongly advise against deploying shields on non-combatants. Your strategic advantage may be compromised.
Don't care about your advice. Protect Laeticia.
No, don't! It's too dangerous!
Well, pick them up. Pick up the notes. We'll chase after her, though.
It looks like we've got company.
Everyone, be on your guard.
Wait, can I not interact with that? Oh, there we go. Well, there was a fight, I was gonna say. Very much need a heal.
That skin and those horns.
I shall venture a guess and assume she is friends with the others.
Now, before I proceed, I need to heal. And I want to see about going to the inn and getting some food. I might change out Letty's skill as well. In fact, that's just sensible to do. If I'm going to be doing the leveling up soon, it's very soon, then I need to see about surviving this. So let's get rid of Determined Princess for now. Because that's, like as you can see, our defense and guts is down by 100%. That's bad for us. When I'm gaining XP, it's good, but it's sensible. So, be right back.
Who the hell are you people?
Now you ask? After you shoot us? Nuh-uh. We're the ones asking the questions, so out with it. Who are you people? We know you're not some enchantress.
Unbelievable. How desperate are you to follow us all the way out here? The Colonel was right. There's no escaping you, is there?
You escape us? You were the ones messing with my escape pod, don't forget.
Think I would be easy to abduct? Blame your own misfortune that embroiled you in this. Now perish!
Here we go.
Warning, large hostile entity detected in vicinity.
No kidding.
You hardly need me.
Okay, so yeah, vatting, yep. We want to be very, very careful here. I want to try and get it down out of the sky if I can. My AP is not great for this. At least we got it down already though. Health is dropping quite fast, but if I remember correctly from when we were playing as Ray, it got harder. It was very hard to get the vatting, to be honest. You'd think with a tutorial for vatting here, it would actually give you vatting from the start, or give you, say, 75% or 95%, something along those lines, so you can get it very, very quickly. Because if you were like I was with Ray, it's like, didn't really get a chance to use it, and by the time I used it, I was pressing it like crazy. I'm glad we figured out my issue with the DualSense, though. With pressing R2 there. Oh, Nina's down. Gotta be careful about that. Let's get her back up. Careful, Elena. Well, there goes Elena. Oh, gotta be careful. There goes me. Don't want that. Where are you? Oh. Alright, so get her back up. Just watch it, just watch it. That's good, that's good. Maybe that should be how I do it. Yeah. If we keep rolling, and keep getting all these dodges, that would be good for me, wouldn't it? I've got to play this as best I can, is the best way of putting it. Like, peak me. Like, rolling. Using my opportunities to attack, making sure I'm healed up. Just everything right. I'll probably have a lapse in judgment at some point. I'll get overconfident probably towards the end, you know how it is. Just getting those well-timed dodges would be very good though. Maybe we'll see about using Midas's vatting, because if I remember correctly, because when I was playing around at some point with Midas, he's a good one to keep getting the vatting skill over and over again in quick succession. And you get a chain of them. But we'll see. The most I've chained with Midas was 3 at one point, I think. Another well-timed dodge. This is what we need. Vatting's almost full. Well, the question is with the vatting, do we save it when it's low health, or use it as quickly as possible in hopes of building up again? Not sure. Not sure at all. I wish I had a lot more AP. At least we got it up a little bit. Oh, the vatting's there. Let's go, Midas. There we go. See if we can get it again. Get it again. Yes! Again? Nope. Right, okay. We got it down quite a bit, though. Got it down quite a bit as a result of that. Gotta be careful, me. Don't get overconfident. Stay healing when you need it. Charge in when you can. You aren't targeted at the moment. Just keep an eye on things. Just be calm. Midas seems okay. I'm not gonna try and get Nina coming over to me, so I'm gonna heal up. Okay. Just careful now. Careful, careful, careful. Thank you there, Nina. I keep calm, we've got it. But I'm the type of person who doesn't keep calm, so I'll see it being like 5% health and then just throw it all away. I might go silent for a bit here and there while we try and do this, by the way. Because this will probably be the hardest fight for me in this Letty playthrough. As I should be able to go away and get some leveling up done very soon. Quite a lot of leveling up. It's either at the end of this chapter or the start of the next chapter that I can get Welch's stuff sorted. And when I get that sorted, I'm away. But we'll see, we'll see. Right, I'm gonna go ultra focus now. I'm gonna go ultra focus. Not really paid attention to this boss battle music until now. It's quite nice. At least we got the target area. Oh. Just go down already, you stupid bird. You only get that vatting up again. I get that vatting up. Switch over to Midas and it's done. Right? It's down. Get it, 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 get it. It's gonna get it. Come on, AP, build back up. Oh, that's a lot of damage there, Rick. Just calm, calm, calm. Calm, calm, calm. Get in the healing, get in the healing. Just should have stayed in the healing. Give me that healing, give it, give it. Heal up, heal up. The vatting's almost there. Come on, as soon as that's done, I'm gonna switch over to Midas and it's gonna be dead. Like, come on. Oh, 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 come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. That's gotta be it. Gotcha, you son of a bitch.
How
in blazes could that monstrosity remain concealed from us?
Duma hasn't much in the way of sight. They will not speak a word until the enemy is closing in, I believe. There is a chance, then, that more of those beasts are lying in wait.
Oh, I'm sure Theo will love to hear that.
What of that woman who attacked us, though? Who is she?
Clearly another horned assailant.
That does seem to be the case. Moreover, their technology leads me to believe.
They're off-worlders.
What?
Hey, where's Nina?
Yes, where has she gone?
Oh, hell yeah!
Nina?
She's so happy.
I finally found you, you beautiful plants. Oh, and just look at you, not a scratch on you.
This tract of land is a veritable herb garden.
Or an actual garden, even. So here we have a lab growing herbs needed to treat a fatal disease that, up until literally hours ago, had no known cure. How incredibly convenient.
It seems your suspicions are correct. Delric, Rythel, and Kato. All of them with the words, "put to testing." These are orders.
Testing?
Delric is marked with a bug, Rythel a bird, and Kato simples. This confirms without a shadow of a doubt what I feared all along. Someone means our kingdom harm.
Then, could it be?
Yes, those horned knaves plot against us, at the Empire's directive.
I just thought he said hours ago, which means, from the context of the story, the world is this small? Didn't take us that long to get here. Took a couple of hours, so... Huh.
We'll be taking that.
Normally they say days or something like that. Just like, no, it was actually hours. It was actually hours. Right, so, let's see about... I'm so happy I got that boss done, by the way. Got it done. Because as I said, it's very much a case of like, that's going to be the hardest fight for me in this because I am going to see about getting max level once we arrive at the palace.
Nothing but dirt.
And there isn't a boss in the way now, so there we go. Right, but anyway, we need to speak to Theo. In his lovely office. I'd like an office like this. It would be nice.
This is most disturbing news. I assumed the Empire had its claws in our lands, but to think they had sunk so deep.
We witnessed plain as day the sort of tests they mean to deploy. To be frank, a laboratory of that scale is not something one woman can conceal. What's more, her friends have been spotted in all corners of the kingdom.
Meaning that someone on our side has allowed these Imperial agents to waltz right over our borders. Fantastic. At this rate, it would seem that even I myself will have to fall to my knees and supplicate Maester Felgreed.
Can I ask, what's with Midas? Why is he so pig-headed about this? I get that something went down 14 years ago, but what? Dude's clearly got an axe to grind with you people, but after all we've been through, you'd think he'd have a change of heart by now. Can't imagine what happened if he's still pissed.
Yes, well...
This conversation is not one I feel comfortable being overheard, and we cannot know who might be listening in.
Sorry, I hate to interrupt, but do you have a second?
Oh, yes, of course. What is it?
Commander Theo, I know you'll do your best, but I need you to understand just how valuable these simples are. We found them growing in one spot and one spot only. Please, your men have to be very careful. We have to protect them, or we'll lose the cure forever. So many lives will be lost.
You needn't worry. Trust me when I say I want to rid our lands of this illness just as much as you do. Those herbs are to be delivered to the consortium, am I correct?
Yes, Laeticia promised to get me an audience.
My men will see they are kept safe. You have my word. And in return, I assume you will discover a more efficient means by which to save our countrymen?
Yes, of course. You can count on me, Commander.
Though, Letty, I fear your arrival in the capital may not be well received. Your abrupt return after your equally sudden flight will likely raise eyebrows and wag tongues. To that end, perhaps it's best I accompany you.
Back to Ascendros?
Yes. Come to think of it, what you've uncovered is far too important to entrust to my men. What's more, my accompanying you will provide me the opportunity to answer Ray's question. I nearly forgot. Here, it is news from the capital. A woman by the name of Chloe Canaris, was it? Has been found and is currently being held.
Really?
And you will never guess who supplied us with this piece of intelligence. Chancellor Neon himself.
Wait, what? Is that a bad thing, or...?
Neon is a chancellor and a captain of the Kingsguard, charged with peacekeeping in the realm.
At first, your friend was assumed to be a refugee from Baldar. Her curious garb and general confusion about the situation, however, well, it led our men to believe the worst. She was suspected of being a spy.
What? You locked her up? I swear, you harm one hair on her head.
Calm yourself. She will be released once we explain who she is. However, I will do the talking. The Chancellor may not listen to Albie or Letty.
I appreciate it. I know you've got other stuff to deal with.
Please think nothing of it. This gesture is a trifle compared to what you've done for us. Now then, when do we depart?
Right now.
Right now it is. As soon as we've made our preparations, we will shove off.
Alright, so I think we go speak to Albert, and then we basically shove off?
What? Where could Albert have gone off to?
Where has he disappeared to? Is he moping again? Albert, stop moping about it. Come on, we need to shove off.
Albert? What is he up to?
Not the look I'd expect from one who's about to reunite with a comrade.
And where's your smile? This is what you wanted, isn't it? Returning home with your maester in tow? You seem ready for a funeral.
Maester Felgreid's support is but one part of a much larger plan. This will be the first step of many.
I feel ya. Even with Chloe back, it doesn't mean we're any closer to home.
Ray, about that, I've been meaning to ask this for some time.
I already know where this is going, and the answers are resounding yes.
Ray...
We're in this together, right? I've got your back.
Thank you, Ray.
Oh. Where are we going? There's Theo.
Is everyone still making preparations? Perhaps I should wait for them near the town entrance.
Theo, mate!
Are you troubled, cousin?
I am not sure how best to phrase this. But I would not put too much stock in neither Ray nor Elena. Keep in mind, they are not beholden to Osirius.
I am well aware of that.
Yet you fail to fully grasp my meaning. I do not wish to deny the bonds you forged. But I ask that you think on how others might view your sole reliance on outside help in this, our time of need.
Sol, Albert stands with me, as do you.
Our relations with the Empire are on thin ice as it is. They have no connection to Osirius or Vale, yet you would draw them into a potential conflict? I do not wish for harm to befall Ray or his friends, not after all the aid they have given you and Albie.
Nor do I. I see your point, and yet...
Letty, I can assist you in seeing Maester Midas to Ascendros. That alone should lead them to take you more seriously.
Yes, you may be right, but still...
Pray give it some thought. In the meantime, let us see to the release of Mistress Chloe.
Your Highness, please forgive my delay.
For shame, Albie. Are you still in the habit of referring to Letty as Highness while in public?
No, I just...
Come, let us be on our way.
Highness?
Right, so our next port of call... Yeah, we got a guest character. Should be the royal capital, the palace. What was it called again? They keep saying Alcendros? Alessandra? I keep forgetting the name of it. I guess we'll find out in a second.
Sir Theo, am I to understand that the Kingdom of Osirius and the Vale Empire are on the verge of war?
Elena, if my comments on such matters were perchance overheard by others, it would be taken as public record.
Well, what can you say?
The situation is delicate. The Empire is going to great lengths to exert pressure on Osirius. Even now, they encroach by land and sea.
I'm sure that's the extent someone of your station would be able to disclose. Well, is there any possibility of war breaking out at our current destination?
Do you truly think a knight commander of royal blood such as I would deign to suggest the royal city be in any danger?
Forget it, Elena. We'll find out for ourselves soon enough anyway.
Right. I was just curious. Please excuse me.
You've nothing to apologize for or worry about. I don't intend on allowing harm to come to any friend of Letty's.
Sorry about that. She's a huge worrywart.
And a caring ally too, 'twould seem. Take good care of her.
Oh, we will. Right. Finally into the capital then. And breathe a sigh of relief that we got here.
What a beautiful city.
At a cursory glance, it is not too late to turn back.
After all the effort it took to get here?
I understand you, Maester Felgreed.
As you see, the royal palace is to the north. We should head there.
I can't believe how huge it is!
The royal palace. It's even more imposing up close. Wow. I can't believe all these people know Laeticia. It goes to show how close the crown is to its people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Princess Laeticia!
I appreciate the warm reception, Neon.
When I heard of your little excursion from Commander Theo, my heart stopped. Whatever were you thinking, Sir Albert?
Her Highness had a very good reason.
Did you truly think yourself solely capable of protecting the princess? A one-man army or...
Calm yourself, Neon. We have brought Laeticia back safely. And what's more, this recklessness on her part was not in vain.
As of this moment, all she has accomplished is worrying me near to death!
This is precisely why I hate the royal palace.
Where do you think you are off to?
Somewhere I can give your arm a proper examination. Come when you are ready.
Who in heavens is that man? How dare he speak in such a manner before royalty?
He means no offense. That is Maester Midas Felgreed. Please show him the utmost respect.
Midas Felgreed? Him?
I apologize for my long absence from the royal palace, Neon. But I would ask a favor regarding the matter Commander Theo brought to your attention.
Perhaps you speak of the prisoner we captured near Baldar. Huh. Might these be the strange companions I've heard the princess has been traveling with?
Without the aid of these two, my journey would have been all the more arduous. The kingdom owes them a debt of gratitude.
Very well, Princess Laeticia. I will send word to notify the general of your safe return.
No need. Let us first arrange a meeting that these two may be swiftly reunited with their ally.
But, Your Highness,
I was led to understand that none were aware of my absence prior to Commander Theo's report, yes? Surely news of my return can be delayed.
I see. Very well, Princess. It may yet take some time, however, as the prisoner is currently being held in the Baldar Citadel.
You must arrange for her immediate release.
I understand your urgency, but I cannot make any immediate promises that the prisoner will be set free. We can discuss the matter further, if you would follow me to the council chamber.
Oh, I will. Yeah, I've even cut out that travel time.
Father will not be joining us?
Oh, have you not heard? His Majesty is leading the frontline defensive at Baldar at the behest of Captain Bertrand.
He is where?
Isn't it a big risk having your king on the front lines?
The royal standard is on display above the Baldar Basilica to indicate His Majesty's presence. It serves as a warning. The Imperials know there will be a reckoning if they attack now.
Nothing's set in stone. But can we turn this all around with Midas's help? I mean, he was one of the three wise men.
Do not speak as if years of history and tension can be undone in a single night.
Breaking our current formation just for Maester Midas would serve as nothing more than an invitation for the Empire to commence their attack. Letty, tell me something. What exactly is it you intend to ask of Midas in the first place? If you are considering playing at the idea of forming a band of semiomancers, I am in vehement opposition.
Furthermore, we have no sufficient proof that this ragtag band that follows you are not in actuality Imperial spies.
They are nothing of the sort, I assure you.
I believe both you and Her Highness speak true, Sir Albert. But it is not I who needs convincing. His Majesty's brother Duke Clemrath currently presides over the royal city.
I will not have free rein under my father's orders. Ray, Helena, I cannot guarantee your safety.
You must understand, my hands are tied until the tensions at Baldar ease.
I hear where you're coming from, but you're talking like the war's already begun.
What would you know?
Well, if left unchecked, spies could run amok, raze cities to the ground. But if espionage on the home front was such a chief concern, why would the king be sent to the front lines?
A harsh criticism.
Sounds like you've assumed from the start that everything Laeticia's doing is a waste of time. What's wrong with a princess fighting tooth and nail to do what's best for her kingdom?
Neon, if permitted by my father, I am sure the general could be convinced. Or even your Lord Father, Cousin Theo.
What?
Consider the situation. I doubt it will be easy to entreat my father concerning a prisoner of war, or the sudden return of Maester Midas. It would be best if I spoke with him directly.
Wait, Your Highness. Baldar would be thrown into a disarray if you were to venture there now.
This is of the highest import for the future of the kingdom. Do not worry. I will not disrupt a thing. No one shall be the wiser of my presence.
Say something, Sir Albert? Commander Theo?
When Her Highness speaks thusly, there is no changing her mind.
Just so. Currently, a permit is required for all who would enter Baldar. Come, grant her passage, Neon. Who knows what she may do if you choose not to.
Very well. But do be careful. The situation at Baldar may very well erupt into chaos at a moment's notice.
Thank you, Neon, Cousin Theo.
Chaos, you say?
Apologies, everyone, but I will not be accompanying you to Baldar. After all, Kato still needs someone to defend it.
We understand. Thank you, cousin.
Letty, if you sense any danger, turn back immediately. And that goes for Ray and the others as well.
We will, rest assured.
And Albie, please continue to watch over Letty for me.
I will do what I can.
You sound as if you've given up already. I suppose you're my only hope then, Ray.
I'll see what I can do.
Have I no one to count on?
Ray, let us pay Maester Midas a visit. He is like as not to be in the Semiomancy Consortium.
Right, so I just want to check over in Delric at this point, because I want to see if I can do the Welch quests. It's around this point I'll be able to get all of the synthesis and stuff unlocked from her. But I may need to head off to Baldur and do some stuff there first. So we'll find out in the next part whether or not I can do all the quests, or we need to do a bit more of story. If we need to do a bit more of story, I might go away and do a little tiny bit of leveling up just to balance it so I can get through that nice and simply, so I can get on and do the Welch stuff, and then I can get a lot of leveling done. But we'll find out in the next part. Ta-da for now.